Kashiba-chan here, and welcome back to Legends of Arceus. I almost said my old intro. I'm so lame. But, anyway, so I think we're at the finale here. I think it's time to go after Arceus or whatever's beyond the rift. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing? Right, but what are you doing? Alright. You're okay with this? You're okay with this? Alright, Silene. Whatever you want to do. Why did I walk into Leventon's office? Anyway, there's a Lucario. Hello? Whose Lucario are you? You're right. It's a side quest, so I'm not gonna bother voicing. Oh? Oh, it's a battle. Got it. Just take it down with my Infernape. But, we're not here for that right now. I gotta go save the world. I don't have time to battle your Lucario. I'll battle your Lucario later. Maybe if there's a lot of time left, which I don't think there's going to be. Because I think this Arceus fight is going to take me forever. Because I got spoiled that it's gonna be like the frenzied Pokemon fight. Did you find the commander, Kashiba? The commander is already at Mount Coronet. Already? How could a grown man like Commander Kamado be so reckless? First expelling you, Kashiba, and now this? I think he needs a stern talking to. As the leader of the Pearl Clan, loyal to Almighty Sinnoh who reigns over all space, I can go anywhere in vast history that I please, and now I am going to go stop the commander. Who is the reckless one? Hey, you gotta run out of the village, right? But you still tried to find a way to help us all. That's right. Kashiba worked hard to get that red chain to help everybody. Too, right? And a fine job she did, too. The Survey Corps is always hard at work for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well as for the sake of our relations with Pokemon. Thanks. Here, take this. Your orders are 3. 1. Make for the summit camp, and from there, the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. And 3. Return here alive. I've heard the latest, so you've been accepted back into the Galaxy team, have you? I suppose congratulations are in order. Here, some max potions for me to celebrate. It looks like the big moment is upon us at last. But no doubt it'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn the red chain. Both Adaman and Arita have headed to the peak as well. My good friend Kashiba, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. It seems Kamado intends to use the summit camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I will step up shop closer to the temple itself. Things certainly seem to have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the great Melly will be here for moral support at least. Alright, I'm gonna get myself ready before we head. Make sure my Pokemon's up to par. I've gotta think, only one max revive, but I guess it's something. I don't even have any revives on me, period. Oh, yes, I do. I have 28 of them. Just kidding. Think that's all I need on me right now. Alright. Well, I suppose let's go get effed by Arceus. Wasn't expecting a satchel, but okay. I love how I'm completely ignoring the Pokemon behind me. I am scared as to what level that Arceus is. Hold on, Bob. Give me a second. I gotta, you know, collect some materials, you know. Need some Pokeballs for, the epilogue. Alright, bro. In I go. Ooh, the music got eerie. Very eerie. I'm gonna just, I think I just saw Kamado. I'm gonna hit a save really quick. Alright. That's not... Who the hell are you? Oh, still alive and kicking? Sorry about having to shutter the wallflower. I'd much rather be there now, serving up some freshly grilled potato mochi. But that taskmaster Kamado's gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even these old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time we got rid of you once and for all. I'll make myself plain as Kamado's right hand. I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Kamado can't or won't do himself. I gave him my word I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. And besides, it's not just Kamado who longs to live in a new home free of fear or strife. His dream is mine now, too. You've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. When I heard you managed to quell those nobles, one after another, oh, did it ever make my blood run hot and my heart pound? At last, at last. One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these long years. Yo, what the hell is Benny? He's like some secret ninja. Not just some old man working at the wallflower. Oh, this could, get bad. Alright. Yeah, Oh, I've got Shadow Claw. Do I risk using that or do I switch? Yeah, we'll be fine. We almost wiped him. Of course you used a max potion. There we go. Oh my god, he's got 4 Pokemon. Alright, I really need Decidueye to go. I don't think I have a poison type. I got Shadow Ball. Yeah, we'll use Miss Magius. Now I'm really scared. Oh my god, where did my Miss Magius go? Get out of here. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, the next attack is gonna be catastrophic, so we need to get rid of him now. There. Alright, now I need to pull out Miss Magius. Oh. Okay. Because isn't Sneasler like a poison dark? Okay, I can use Snorlax. There. Done. Taken care of. It seems my ninja techniques will soon be consigned to history. Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target they know they cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. Might actually like you after a fashion. At least for the skill you show in battle. But listen well, Kashiba, Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. Kamado and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by maddened Pokemon running amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came here to Hisui to try to build a new home where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. If hypothetical as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear from within the space-time rift, Kamado might lose hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself by force if you must. Do that and I'll stuff you full of more delicious potato mochi than a human stomach can handle. Alright, well, before I do that, I've gotta... Oh, they're back to full health. Okay. Trying to think of what would be best against Arceus. Probably more Infernape. Or Miss Magius. Alright. Off we go. I am going to hit a quick save. There we go. Okay. I am terrified of what lies beyond this cave. Alright. Time to get rammed by an Arceus, I suppose. You'd better take that red chain up to the top of the mountain. That Pokemon threatening to descend on the peak any moment now. I think it may be Almighty Sinnoh. But all this has to be stopped, and you're the only one who can do it. Almighty Sinnoh seems to be nearby here, but still, the commander obstructs us. Alright, let's see how long this battle's gonna take me. Oh wait, I'm gonna hit another save. Alright. Here goes nothing, I suppose. Oh my. What is he wearing? You again. I've heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world, it means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome, my dear, but can I truly put my faith in such tales? Commander, please, be reasonable. I understand that you're bound to protect your people as commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. I have the same duty toward my clan. But doubting Kashiba like this, you're not just wrong, you're a fool. Perhaps you are right. But if I were to simply place my faith in this girl and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? You may think you're the only one desperate to protect the people of Jubilife, but you're not. Kashiba is putting her life on the line as well. Fine, enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Face me with your Pokemon, Kashiba. Today we battle in earnest. Yay, I get to fight Kamado now. Alright, well, what are you throwing at me? Oh, I forget it's typing. It's flying something. I don't have anything proper to deal with that. Alright. Hold on while I... Okay, Decidueye. Snorlax. We'll throw in Miss Magius. I'm glad I still get to strike first. I should have done a strong style. Okay. We want to get rid of that. Is his the noble Pokemon, I wonder? Oh, no. Alright, I need Infernape. Infernape's gotta take care of that. I strike twice, so... One more. Or I don't even need to do that. Because that just wipes him right out. And I still go next. It's a fairy. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna do nothing. Do I have a poison or a steel type on my team? Empoleon can take care of that. That didn't... Oh my. Should have done that as an agile. Because Empoleon was my only thing of defense against that. Alright. Okay, one more left. A rock type. Easily done with Aura Sphere. Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. Kashiba, the fates have decided. I concede and I apologize sincerely for doubting you. Commander Kamato. God, I'm so sorry. Commander Kamato. I know I have no right to ask of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition Team. No, for the sake of the Celestica people and all the Pokemon living in Hisui. Don't you worry, Commander, we've got the red chain. Alright, I'm scared. One save, please. Make sure my Pokemon are all back to normal health. They are. Okay. Well, here goes nothing, I suppose. Everyone's here. She's even here. Alright. What am I facing? When did you guys get up here? Has to be Arceus, right? Come on now. Now's the time to use the red chain. Well, wait. What is this? There's a voice in my head. No, in my heart. It's speaking to me. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then. Whoa, Irida. Do you hear what you're saying? Catch you? Almighty Sinnoh. I think Almighty Sinnoh might be speaking to me. It's telling me, you hold the red chain, try to catch me, then for the fight to come. Take these. That's not Arceus. Oh, the Palkia broke it. I guess we're just fighting the Palkia. Oh, this is terrifying. This is not a good matchup. Could use Gardevoir. Right, because it's a dragon. That's all I can use. So I gotta keep my Gardevoir from getting wiped. Oh my gosh. We're gonna want to knock it to red. Man, I am terrified. What can I use that won't kill it? Actually, I am gonna throw Infernape out there. Because I don't want to kill it. I want to bring it down to red. Okay. I'm gonna let the burn take care of itself. And we're gonna try this. Oh my god. I thought it was gonna be way more difficult than that. Holy crap. She caught it, right? She caught Almighty Sinnoh? The red chain's been shattered, but we've still got the Pokemon of the lakes to thank for getting this far. Oh, well done, Kashiba, my girl. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way to a simple, stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. It's all because she had me to show her the ropes when she first got here. I can hear Almighty Sinnoh. No, it's called Palkia. Mighty Palkia is speaking to me. In my mind. Space-time grows chaotic. The power fails. The frenzied one, it comes now to fight. That is why I am here. You're telling me there's another one? But the red chain's smashed to bits. No way even Kashiba could tackle another Pokemon as strong as the last one now. Dialga now. But it's not frenzied. So I'm basically catching Dialga and Palkia, and I'm going after Arceus. All of you, we must vacate this. Gah, forget the fancy talk. Book it. Come on, we gotta make it back to the summit camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other almighty Sinnoh decides it wants to fight us. But, Commander, we can't just leave it here. You duns, you won't be any of use if you die up here on this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get gone. Such dreadful power, it's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it, Kashiba. And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems likely that a buildup of the same energy was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into their frenzied states. So our two clans truly were following different almighty Sinnoh, but both were real. What a shocking turn of events. To say nothing of the shock of hearing the commander speak so differently. I must apologize from the bottom of my heart to the both of you as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Kashiba. And to you, Kashiba. I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. And despite all of that, you still strove to save all of Hisui. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We have left things in quite a state, up at the temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell on the past, huh? Just what I'd expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude indeed. Yes, let us move on. No need to speak to any further about my rash actions. Not to mention my loss of composure. It seems that having Kashiba about has been a good influence on us all. That's only natural. Kashiba is strong enough to defeat even this new opponent single-handedly. Whoa, slow down. Did you forget that the red chain broke? We'll be alright, armed with the knowledge mighty Palkia imparted to me. Palkia? That Pokemon talked to you? Yes, it told me its name, but that's not all. It also told me this. The Stone of Creation's beginning. The Chain of Red. The Vessel of Humankind's invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now disturbing the flow of time. And then mighty Palkia must go with us back to the temple, it said. Well, that chain of red is in pieces now, but if little bits will do, I gathered those. And the vessel of humankind's inventions, I dare say, that might refer to a Pokeball. That's got to be it, but what about the Stone of Creator's beginning part? Leon might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes. Is that so? The Warden Leon will be a fine resource to consult. And what are your thoughts, thoughts, Professor Levington? Do you have any idea what this stone could be?
Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. Kashiba, my girl, could you lend me those plates you received from Weirdeer and the others? The ones that Volo said had messages engraved upon them? Just as I remembered. Here on the back of the Earth plate, it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need.
How do you mean?
Don't you see? We must search for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leon might know just where to find such a thing, as he said he'd been investigating it at Volo's urging.
Now that you mention it, that Volo fellow's come around the diamond settlement asking about those plates before, too.
It seems like a lead worth following. It's decided, then. Thus begins our search for the Stone of Creation's beginning. Although the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say? I propose we call it Origin Ore.
Erida, may we ask for your clan's aid once more?
Of course. I'll call Leon to the summit camp at once.
I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my invitation just never came. So I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Now, Adaman, I see all these other louts have their little tasks to be getting on with. But what of the great Melee? Where's my role in all this? I'm your leader, Melee. Show a shred of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader Adaman, and make it a good one. You want a job? Fine, your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, Adaman. Oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited to and work they are not. And oh, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. Take this as a reward for your adorable efforts, just my way of encouraging the little people. And yours all so little compared to me.
I've brought Leon.
Yeesh, that ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. History's ores and stones are her precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleaver in battle with that bumbling ball of yours? Excuse me? That bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidity. Or all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But Adaman... Everyone back home is all worked up because the Pearl Clan got to speak to Almighty Sinnoh or Palkia or whatever. Do you want them to hog all the glory? Warden Leon, if you would. Certainly. Then let us set out at once. We make for the Primeval Grotto. Alright. Honestly, I think this is a great time to stop the video. We caught Palkia. So it's Palkia and Dialga that came out of the rift. We caught Palkia, so now we need Dialga. But does that mean Arceus is gonna come after Dialga? Because wouldn't it make sense to catch Arceus? But also, why does Melly have to be involved? I cannot stand Melly. He's so rude. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Pokemon. Also, follow me on Twitter at Kashiba Gamer Girl and on TikTok at Kashiba-chan. And don't be afraid to follow my other channel at Straw Cat Crew on both YouTube and TikTok. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!